I said the people just spreading lies, man. Mad cause I'm winning. They mad that I'm winning, man. It's crazy. This should need a frequency. Okay. We gonna get into this message. Then I'm gonna come back and do a moon message. Okay. Welcome to the realm. Okay. Welcome to the realm. Thank you guys for being here with me. Okay. This ending is coming in. Okay, this ending is coming in. And the chaos is ending with it. Alright. Moving into this next cycle. Alright. I don't know who needs to hear this. Somebody needs you to be the bad guy. Alright. Somebody needs you to be the bad guy because they don't want to see themselves for who they are. Okay, let's get into this message. Yeah, somebody wants you in defense mode, afraid. But why would we be afraid when we protected? Okay, we don't care how many bombs they get together down. Okay, we don't care how many bombs. When we protect it, man, the people trying to come together in groups to cause this, and most of them are crackheads or recovering addicts. Okay, these people are bums. All right, mentally ill people, people who have low self-esteem, people who are insecure. Okay, bum activity. All right, coming in, they can only get together for mess. All right, these not the type of people who get together for who are motivated by positive things. Okay, these are the type of people who are motivated by mess, and that's why it's not a problem for them to co-sign it, to be a part of it. Okay, see, when you ain't about no mess, you don't give a daggone who calling that phone. You're not gonna be a part of the mess. All right, but people become a part of the mess because it's who they are. And somebody who needs you to think the worst of who you are because they're wrong in the situation. Okay, and they need to do anything in their power to convince people, not only you, but convince people who maybe wasn't around to see what happened, um, who have that Captain Save a whole cape on, you know what I'm saying, where they feel like they gotta show up. But everybody has, but people have to realize you gotta stop showing up for people lies and their mess. Okay, you gotta stop showing up because what happens is when people go and support that mess, when people show up for people who are immature, like could you imagine being grown and having to call people because you and somebody going through something? Like who even operates in that? Okay, you got grown people calling to tattletale on other grown people, and then these people are really telling them what to do. Like, we are grown people, okay? And see, what's wrong is these people who enable these folks who sit around and lie and act like children, and they get a part of their mess. What's gonna happen is you gonna see that mess gonna start happening to you. So if you are an enabler of abuse, an enabler of somebody's bad habits, just because they're your family, just because they're your friends, just because yeah, they are in bad condition, baby, but that's a lot of energy. All right, it's a lot of energy. I got a Amazon wish list if you want to help a sister out and get me some and put your energy on it. It's in the description. Okay, I got a nice foil deck that I picked out. Okay, hook a sister up, baby. All right, or hit the cash app. All right, help a sister get some cards and stuff, man. Okay, I'm on my last limb over here. I know, baby. I know. All right, but when you show up and you enable these people who um who have bad behaviors and who have mental illnesses, who you know daggone well sitting around lying and starting all this mess, then it's gonna roll off on you. The bad karma is gonna come into your reality. And so you gotta ask yourself, is me showing up, participating in negativity, participating in lies, just off the strength that I'm related to somebody or I'm friends with somebody? Okay, is it worth me facing bad karma because I assisted it? Okay. Yes, yeah, give me some likes, baby. That's right. Pull it on in. I appreciate that. Okay, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. That's a good way to contribute to the channel. Okay, making sure your notifications is on. All right, yes, I appreciate you, my love. All right, but listen, there's somebody who wants some of you guys up in arms. I said there's somebody who wants someone up in arms. Okay, they trying to test to see how strong you are. Okay, there's somebody testing your strength and seeing whether you gonna protect yourself or not. Okay, I believe that a plot was made for some of you guys and it's gonna be exposed. I know the plot on me was exposed. Okay, yeah, there was somebody plotting on me, and I figured out that they had some of their family members plotting a way, to come against me. And this is all because I'm walking in my purpose, okay? And all because I chose to protect myself. And people don't like that, right? People don't like when you defend yourself, when you speak up for yourself. People want you to stay silent. Okay, so for some of y'all, there's somebody testing your strength and your protection. They trying to see if people will show up for you, if you're going to show up for yourself. Okay, whether they can bully you. Okay, and this is ridiculous. Like, who goes around testing somebody's strength? Like, you gotta be predatory. You gotta have a predative nature to sit around and try to test to see how strong somebody is. These are aggressive, animalistic people that need to be locked down somewhere and strapped to a bed. All right, we got the judgment coming in, man. Listen, I said the angels are involved. Okay, when it comes to this person who is testing your strength. Okay, seeing if you're gonna protect yourself. They want your guard up. They want you on alert so that you hopefully be in fear. Okay, but protecting yourself don't mean that you afraid. Okay, this is what these stupid people think. That protecting yourself is a sense of fear. No, I don't gotta be afraid while I'm protecting myself. I don't have to be afraid because I'm protecting myself. The problem is that I'm protecting myself because you are coming up against me. And see, these are weak people. See, when you're a strong person, you don't need to go around testing nobody's strength. For what? For what? Why would you need to do that? These are weak people. Okay, and that's how you know that somebody truly fear you when they have to test your strength. All right, we got the angels coming in with the horn, baby. Judgment is being called, man. I said judgment is being called because you've called it, because your ancestors called it. Yeah, the ancestors said they done been called judgment on this person. You understand what I'm saying? Rebirth, growing, a new direction. Okay, this judgment is being called because listen, the people, man, this person causing too much drama. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody causing too much drama, and judgment is coming in to see what's going on. Okay, this judgment is also coming in to help you grow. Okay, to put you in a new direction, to transition. Okay, to bring you into awakening. Okay, I feel like you're being judged and this person's being judged, and the outcome gonna be what it is. Okay, but we all know that most time if you call in judgment, you ain't done nothing. This judgment is going to determine how this situation is going to go about ending. Yeah, because somebody is provoking and causing problems and they lying, okay? Especially if it's gotten to a court of the law, okay, this judgment is coming in to stop it from going too far because I feel like this person is trying to gather people to harm you. Okay, this person may be wishing death on you. Okay, it's a lot going on for somebody. All right, you got to allow this growth to come in. Okay, this judgment is about to happen. You understand what I'm saying? All right, don't even worry about what's going on around you. Allow the judgment to come in. All right, and allow the ending of the situation. Okay, I feel like if you have done a good job, okay, at keeping your cool, okay, because I feel like this situation also is a lesson, okay, about how you handle it, okay, how you're looking at it, what you allowing somebody to provoke you to do, okay, and I feel like how you show up in this controversy or this issue, okay, is also going to be evaluated, okay, and that's going to cause for somebody to get a promotion. Yeah, because if you master that strength, your strength, if you stand in your ground, okay, if you mastering your emotions, not allowing these things to get you off your square, you see what I'm saying? These things are gonna be evaluated, okay? Yeah, the master. You understand what I'm saying? I told you life ain't nothing but a big school. You understand this judgment is coming in. All right, let the people do what they do. All right, let the people do what they do. You are only responsible for yourself. Somebody sent black magic to some of y'all. Okay, so yeah, I feel like somebody is doing black magic. Okay, trying to curse some of you guys. All right, somebody wants you scared, but it's like, wow, man, we all up in this thing, plotting downfall. Okay, this person is plotting your downfall. Okay, we also got let go and let God. Okay, we got high and motives. Okay, and we got truth spoken. And see, you might have spoken some truths and it got this person angry. Okay, or these people. Because this energy then been sent to ruin your confidence, to ruin your movement. Okay, but can't nobody do nothing with you, man. Can't nobody do nothing with you. It's because you in alignment. Okay, and I'm telling you, when you get in alignment, look, we got satanic influence again. Okay, somebody is under a satanic influence. Okay, and see, these influences only work. These influences only work when somebody is low vibrational and all already into those types of things. Okay, you can't get somebody um who believes in the Most High, who's a good person, okay, who believes in God to be dealing with them satanic influences. This is a person who is very dark or have already been dealing with dark spaces. Okay, like I said, mental illness, and I'm starting to be shown that a lot of these mental illnesses are demonic entities, are spirits, okay, that people are inhabiting or have allowed to inhabit their body. Okay, we got freedom, we got the satanic influence. Okay, I believe that's going to be a part of the judgment. All right, plotting your downfall. This person may have been plotting your downfall. Okay, we got you're the most influential. It's because you're influential. It's because you're amazing. It's because you love yourself. Okay, I feel like these energies were not messing with somebody as long as they were down, as long as they were depressed. Everything was fine. But it feels like as soon as somebody started to walk their path, okay, to get in their light, okay, to choose themselves, okay, it feels like this energy just is using anyone and anything to bring you down. You keep on pushing. You hear me? Don't you let nothing stop you from getting in alignment with your path. You are always going to have this adversity, okay, going through these situations, should be making you stronger, okay? And you need to be using these situations to build your strength, to build your confidence, okay? Because you're going to come up against some things, man. I'm telling you. I said new levels, new devils. I said new levels, new devils. You better understand it. Okay, this energy can get very dark when you in alignment. When you breaking these daggone generational curses, okay? This energy wants to work up against your smile, your happiness, your confidence. Okay? It wants you to question who you are. All right, this person may be very arrogant, greedy, and superficial. Okay, yeah, this person, man, for some of y'all, this person that already showed you this is who they are. Yeah, and they're gathering people who are just like them. And while they gathering these people just like them, you better make a note of who the heck they are. See, these the type of people don't nobody want to be with, don't nobody want to marry them, don't nobody want to deal with them. And all they attract is people who abuse them because baby ain't tough. What else are they gonna attract? Okay. What else are these weird people gonna attract? All right. Yeah, in opposition to your happiness, your abundance. They know this abundance is coming through. Okay, and please understand this is spiritual. You understand what I'm saying? This is spiritual. This energy wants you sad, wants you down. Okay? Insecure. Okay, they want you at a standstill, stagnation. Okay, but we're not going to let nothing stop us. Why would we let somebody stop us? I said, why would we let somebody stop us, okay, when we are happy, when we are walking in our path, when we are in alignment, okay? Do not let this energy stop you. You're going to keep on moving, okay? You're going to keep on moving. You're going to keep on moving, okay? Let's get into this message. Yeah, this black magic is being sent. Okay, freedom is coming in. All right. Yeah, freedom is coming in for somebody, okay? Yeah, you being somebody being told to let go and let God. All right, let go and let God, okay? You can do a one-on-one reading with me, baby. It's in the description, okay? We got high and motives and truth spoken. All right, there's some type of motives that are hiding. Okay, this person does not like that you speak your truth or you have been speaking your truth about something. Okay, this person is delusional. They like lies, chaos, and mess. All right, and that's all they gonna attract is lies, chaos, and mess. At this time, I'm telling you, it's because you in alignment. See, if you in alignment and you really trying to do some big things and you've been exposing demons and speaking the truth, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, for those of us who understand, okay, who are leveling up, who are truly in our spiritual awakening, we understand exactly what this thing is. Somebody don't like, okay, that you speak the truth. They want you to shut it on up. You understand what I'm saying? All right, this energy wants you unreliable, don't want you to show up. Okay, want to stop this movement. We got the Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. Once you in your feelings, okay, once you making bad decisions, being inconsistent, yeah, because ultimately they want you sad and down and depressed, where you can't move forward, where you can't think, okay, where you can't move. All right, they want to cause problems with this money. Okay, they don't want you to make this money. I said these people in this energy don't want you to tap into your money. Okay? Don't want you to make this money. See, I'm telling you, if you this is for the people who leveling up, okay? Who really tapping into a new energy, a new level, and a new realm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you reaching new heights, Okay, when you spiritually really wake up and start seeing these demons and these daggone people for exactly who the heck they are, it's like a war, baby. Okay, that's like a war, man. And I'm talking about they will be sending the fake trolls over here. They've been sending fake trolls over here. Okay, they've been attacking my chat. Okay. Yeah, they doing everything to stop me, man, because I'm the truth. I'm telling you. The reason why, um, and if you can relate, you already know we got borderline personality. They're using people with borderline personality at this time. Okay, like I said, mental illness to attack people that's on a mission and on a path. Okay, these people want easy money, man. They want it easy. I said they want it easy. Okay? They want things easy. They don't want to have to work as hard as everybody else. Okay? They want to sit on their throne. Okay? Somebody is tied up in lies. I said somebody, okay, is up um tied up in lies. Okay? And we also got they are seeing a psychic or tarot card reader to help manipulate your energy. Well, ain't that some mess? Somebody to the psychics and the tarot card readers, okay, to help them abuse you or to help them come against you and manipulate your energy. Okay, somebody paying out some good money and that's why they ain't got none. So if you wonder why these attacks are off the chain, well, now we see why. All right, so we gonna have to call judgment on the daggone tarot card readers and the psychics as well. All right, yeah. That's why them daggone black magic and all that stuff is coming into play. All right, that's why they might be winning them court cases, even though the daggone evidence is right there. Okay, yeah. You ain't crazy for somebody, okay? They've been seeing the tarot card readers and the psychics, and they've been helping them do their daggone dirty work. Okay? Yep, see? It listen. Whoever this is for is gonna make a lot of sense, okay? I'm gonna come back and do a moon message, y'all, okay? So if this message isn't for you, it's okay. Alright. I'm gonna come back and do a moon message. You're making lemonade out of the lemons that life sent you. Can't be stopped, okay? Making lemonade. All right, ain't letting nothing stop you moving forward. Okay, these people are going to witch doctors and psychics and tarot card readers to come up against you to look into your path. Okay, it's nasty, dirty work, man. It's nasty, dirty work. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, but everybody on this planet get karma, man. I said everybody on this planet faces judgment and faces karma. I don't give a daggone how good you making roots and all that stuff. You gonna get the same karma, baby. Ain't nobody, okay, better than nobody else, okay, because of some work, because of some roots, because of some black man magic and all that mess. Your intentions, okay, your intentions, all right, will determine what your judgment will be. All right, this person is immature, giving bad advice, insecure, neurotic, okay, deceitful, and has a history of betrayal. Okay, fearless. Okay, yeah, they want you in fear. Okay, but you guys are fearless. Okay, pushing forward no matter what, and it's working against this energy, okay, that's trying to stop you. Okay, like I said, I see a bunch of people trying to come against you. Okay, yeah, I feel like a bunch of people are trying to come against somebody, all because You are working towards your goals, all because you want your inheritance, all because you want your just due, all because you want to live your life. Okay, these relationships and these people, they've been keeping you down for somebody your whole life. And that's why now that you are awake, you can see everything. And that's why these attacks are coming into your life. I'm going to pull two more cards and I'm going to get ready for this moon message, y'all. All right. I'm going to get ready for this moon message. Yeah, if you want to book a reading, just let me know because that's more intimate, okay? This is a collective reading. All right. But there's nothing wrong with a one-on-one. I'm doing a special 20 minutes for $20. Okay, if you want me to read your energy, you can ask anything that you want. Okay, we got revenge and we got punitive damages. And like I said, some of you guys, they may be setting you up to go to court. Okay, they may be setting you up to get this revenge because of a court case. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling like somebody is being revengeful. All right, and this is going to turn legal. It's going to get nasty. So bring out your best fangs and show all your teeth because it ain't over, baby. This just the beginning with these daggone demons and these crazy people. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Sending you love and prosperity. If you want a reading, I'm doing a special 20 minutes for $20. You can ask anything you want. All right, and I'm gonna see y'all in this moon message. All right, bye bye.